So.
No, I remember these.
So, what is the time period that you want to kind of have that it's set in? I know it can't be specific, but non-specifically, what are you looking at for our feel for when it's occurring?
I think, for example, when we did Gotham, we didn't want to say what the actual year was. You know, it was inspired by those 70s movies and like new wave music. So it was basically got to be like 1980 New York. I think here, well, we circled around 62 London, but the music was because of the class system. The harder the class system tries to keep you down, the more the art and the music springs forward. So we brought a lot of tracks from the 70s forward. But it's nondescript because we're saying that the history of the Second World War and things like that was slightly different, which we'll talk about more in season 2. But we were just creating a world that was 13 degrees different in a way that, coming out of the war, England found a way to arm the police and keep a martial law going in England, and that was a way of oppressing its public. And that meant the older generation polices the younger generation who will need to rebel.
How easy or difficult was it to find?
Really, I want to say really difficult, but I remember him being one of the first auditions. I think when you've worked on a project like myself and Bruno did for a year before you start casting, nobody walks through the front door as the guy you wrote, you know. So, but Jack was somebody I kept saying, will he come back? Did he come back? I think he came back 5 times. But I just, you're always nervous because you're handing a child over to somebody, you know. But I remember when we put the clothes on him, and we did this with his hair, and he put that suit on, and I was talking about Michael Caine, and I was saying that guy, working class kid, nobody was giving him auditions, you know, but he would have things in the mirror that said, "You're amazing, good Michael, today's the day." I kid you not, he would have things all around the house, and he would stand in front of the mirror, sort himself out, always look good, never leave the house looking casual, and go, "Go on, today's the day." And I was telling him this, and he walked with the suit on towards me, and I was like, "Turn the camera that way." We opened the stage door, and a big sliver of light backlit him, and I watched him walk the entire stage. And I filmed that, and the front credits, which I animated because I wanted one of those old Saul Bass kind of animation things. And the last shot is Jack in that shot walking towards us, completely animated. Because I think when I saw him walk, I was like, "It's going to be alright." Pennyworth was a guy that he could talk to a fisherman, a gardener, a coal miner, or the Queen the same way, with the same respect and the same admiration for what they do, and I really appreciated that. And myself and Bruno are from humble beginnings in England, and so much of us have been through that guy. Once again, making it really hard for us to cast somebody who played not just that iconic character, but ourselves. And Jack just quickly became one of the family. He's just one of those guys. Every time he came back, he put a smile on everybody's face. And when he finally got the part, it wasn't a surprise to him. It was like, "Oh, well, there you go. I guess I was doing something right." So yeah, it was hard but fun.
So you directed the first episode. How many episodes do you plan on directing this season?
We finished all 10, and I did 3 of those. I always do 1 and 2 together, and then I did the finale.
Oh.
Yeah, so, and then I wrote one in the middle to give Bruno some time off. But first seasons are very tough, and 10 episodes go very quickly. So it's all about as much information as you can put up front. You just don't, it's like this, you don't stop talking all day to the crew, because you're like, "Not that gun, this way." Why? But that's the period one. Yeah, but look at me in silhouette. Look at, you know, you want people to go, "Why is that a German gun?" If they care. Why is he in that car? You know, these are all questions that you answer every single day. Wallpaper. It's just to get that environment right for those characters to walk into, and then the job's done. But if you get the right actors with the right script and the right environment, then you can sit down and watch it. I don't do that very often. But it is, first seasons are very tough. If we get the same crew back again, the second season, because now they get it. Now they're like, it's this gun, isn't it? Yeah. It's that car, isn't it? Yeah. He should have that time, should he? Absolutely not. and then now you're all speaking this language, but you've made it up. So you're actually teaching people a language that you've made up, and you just hope they get it. Not everyone does, you know. Sometimes you lose people, but not often. The crew on Gotham at the end were like, I mean, they lived and breathed that city. They knew exactly. They would be on vacation, but they would take a day off, and I would get pictures of alleyways going, have you seen this place in Brooklyn? I was like, no. I'd go there. It's like, the crew were that kind of, we should be in there. That's good. You know. It's the same thing for London. You know, now people walk around London and they go, where was Pennyworth shot? I want to go to that place. Like, we created it, it doesn't exist. London's like this gentrified, beautiful place. Finding that grimy, post-war, oppressive kind of gothic look, it's really hard.
Outside of where we know the characters end up from the comics, what do you see as the arc of growth for Alfred?
Well, I think Alfred, I mean, we know one day he's going to be a mentor to Batman. And we did so much of that in Gotham, which I like, the idea of how does somebody who didn't really raise a child, who was a subordinate to a child, how do they now say to that child, if you're going to start doing violence and having revenge thoughts, I need to teach you some things not only about humanity and benevolence, but also how to defend yourself. So knowing this guy has to get there, we wanted to first concentrate on how does he know so much, where does it all come from, and spending 10 years in the army, you know, going into the army straight out of school at 16 years old was a great way to say, all right, and he travelled the world and he saw violence and people died, and he has post-traumatic disorder because of that. That's one part of it. But now, how does one fall in love? How does one meet somebody and work for him and be an equal to him too? You know, when Martha Wayne comes on, it's Alfred Pennyworth who meets Martha Kane first. So it was about building somebody's journey, always pushing away his father's need for him to have a steady job. And because if you say to your dad, I don't want to be a butler, you're basically saying to your dad, I don't respect you, you know? So he's fighting that, and at the same time reaching for the stars, reaching for America, reaching for the future, reaching for a rebellion against what he's grown up with. But we know inevitably he will come back around to a place he said he would never go to. Why? And that's what season 1 and 2 are about.
Thank you.